Hey, so here's the other controller. Do you want to use this one or mine? Yeah, they're the same. It's just a design difference. You want this one? Alright, here. You're welcome. Okay, we can start. Where's what? Oh, it's the button on top with the logo. Just hold it for a second. I'm kind of excited to play. Yeah, of course. It's always nice finding things that the two of us can do together. But I know games aren't usually to your taste. Okay, well, some games are. You're right. But I meant to say it's usually not this particular genre. You want to try this one, though? I know, but I meant that I kind of wasn't expecting it. In a good way. No, I want us to. That's why I said it was in a good way. I like that you want to play with me. Well, together. It should be working. Actually, can you give it back? Well, I thought it would still have some charge left, and... Why are you sitting so far away on the bed? Come here. Yeah, come closer. More. So I can get a look at the controller, and also because I want you to be closer to me. Just stay right here. I'm getting distracted? From what? Fine. Okay, let me see what's going on with this thing. Can we get it to light up? Well, it's been a while since I've used this one, so I'm not 100% sure. Let me try it one more time. Yeah, there we go. It's still charged. It just needed a second to get going. And let me make sure it recognizes the connection. There we go. New device found. Do you want to, yes, continue. Assign to player 2. And confirm. There we go. Here, it should be working now. And we should be good to start playing. Why don't we go into just a regular game, and then you can mess around with the characters to see who you like. Okay? Alright, let's see. Normal game, and default setting should be fine. There we go. So now, this is the character select, and you can just scroll around and pick someone you like. Yeah, there's a lot to choose from. So they all have pretty different playstyles, honestly. And you'll probably be trying a couple of them at least, just to find what fits you. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, it's not clear at all, I guess. In terms of how any of them play, just from looking at them. But if you see someone interesting, I can tell you how they work, or I'll try to simplify how they play the best I can. You'll still get a better idea of each one once we get into a game and see all their moves and combos, though. Oh, that one? Yeah, okay, so, he's pretty big, as you can see. So that means his hitbox is going to be larger than most characters. So it's going to be easier for other people to hit him. And he's also not as mobile as most characters. Yeah, that part's bad, but he also has more health to compensate for that. He focuses more on grapples and Yeah, basically grab attacks that hit hard on their own. I don't know if that made all that much sense, but basically he throws people. Do people consider him what? Easy? Oh, yeah. I'd say most consider him a beginner-friendly character because there aren't as many combo strings to deal with and you don't dodge as much, or rather, he can't really. So most people have ended up considering him beginner-friendly because you can generally just pick him up and play immediately. Why? Do you want to try him? Maybe? Yeah, we'll hold on to him for now and see. We can always just back out and reselect if you change your mind. And, which one? Oh, them? No, they're a completely different playstyle. So that character is definitely more fragile with significantly less health. But they have a lot of movement abilities and their dodge animation is pretty fast, meaning that you're less likely to be interrupted when you try to dodge. What else about them? They have some pretty long combos, especially if you can get your opponent against a wall. They'll basically be locked down, but it's hard. There's a lot of kicking attacks with this character, so basically that means they'll have a bit longer reach than most other characters' attacks. And, they do have one kind of ranged attack compared to the other guy who is purely melee. Which, well, yeah, it's kind of strong, not overpowered. It's not a very fast-moving attack, so it's easily dodged. But it's there to weave into combos and just throw out sometimes. You want to try them? Yeah, let's do that then. So you can select them, and then we'll just go into a match and play a little together. Get you familiar with the controls and flow of the game. We'll take it nice and slow, so no pressure, alright? So now this is the actual match. If you want to try out a few buttons first, just to... What? What? I'm not gonna do anything. Look, I'm not even... Okay, look, listen. Look at my character. I'm backing away all the way to the edge. I'm not doing anything. Baby. What? How am I gonna reach you? I'm all the way over here. Just relax and try playing with your buttons and seeing what you can do. Yeah, so arrow keys are self-explanatory, I think. Left and right, good. And down lets you crouch. And up arrow to jump. Perfect. And then try the other keys for your attacks. Yeah, there you go. And then if you combine your arrow keys and press it at the same time with your attacks, it'll do different things. Yeah, like that. And that one was actually a ranged attack. What? Oh yeah, it hit my character, but don't worry about it. We're just practicing right now. How do you do that move again? So that one was like this. You go down, arrow first, and you slide to the right arrow, and then press your attack at the same time. Yeah, like that. You almost got it. Just needs to be a little bit faster because the game timing is kind of strict. No, you're doing really well for your first time. I know it's hard to get down some of the moves consistently. And I think if you want, just... Here, let me just put my controller down and help you. Show me again how you're doing it. Yeah, that's not bad. So you have to combine the last two button presses at the same time though. And then let go as well. Just like a quick tap. 1 and 2 and let go. Yeah, that's getting closer. No, babe. Stop. You're doing fine. I promise you are. You are doing absolutely fine. Yes, you're doing good. But if you're not having fun, then we don't have to do this either, okay? We don't have to play if you don't want to. I really don't mind. I just want to make sure you're having fun. You want to give it a few more tries? Okay, yeah. Actually, here. Maybe if we try this in a different way, because it's hard to see exactly what might be going on from this angle. I think I can show you easier this way by getting behind you, and then we can try it like this. Yeah. Let me come like this. I'm just trying to get a look over your shoulder. I figure this is the best way to go about teaching you how to play. I can look over you directly and see. Sorry, it's a little bit tight. Now, can you show me again? Okay. No, you're good. It's just a slight timing issue, I think. Can I put my hands over yours? I think it'll be easier if I just do it like this. So, yeah, take your thumb and then start from the down arrow and slide it up toward the right button. And at the same time, press X and let go. Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. You want to try that again? Yeah, we can do it again, of course. Okay, so one more time. Start from there first, and then slide your thumb up and to the right, and hit X. That's it. Honestly, you're doing really well for your first time. Yeah, you're picking this up faster than some of my other friends when they were first getting into these kinds of games. Yeah, you're a fast learner. And this is already a big chunk of the fundamentals of the gameplay. Because if you can get this down, basically every other move is just a variation of this. So for example, it'll be like up arrow, and then left, and then one of your attacks. Or like left, and then down, and attack, and so on. It sounds like a lot to remember. Well, yeah, at first, but once you play a few matches, it just kind of starts coming naturally to you. Yeah, it's really not too bad. Let's do it a few more times then, just to practice. I'm gonna take my hands off and let you try doing the combo without me guiding you, okay? What? I'm still here. But I'm gonna watch you do it on your own, okay? Go ahead. Can I not hug you while you play? You feel so good, though. I'm sorry I'm distracting you. Sorry. I take responsibility for getting distracted that time. You can still go. I'm right here watching you. There you go. And then again. Uh-huh. Let's try it one more time. Nice, that's perfect. See, you already got it down. Yeah, You did a really good job. I'm serious. You're picking all of this up really fast. You want me to say it again? Which part? That? You did such a good job. You're doing so well right now. Yeah, really. 10 out of 10. Is that what you wanted to hear? Yeah. You do learn better with some encouragement. I'll keep that in mind then and see what I can do. If you want to keep going, there's a few more things I can show you. Yeah, I can teach you some standard moves and combos for this character too. Let's see. Why don't we try like a combo with the move you just learned? Basically, what it's gonna look like is... Actually, can we switch positions? I think my leg is starting to fall asleep a little sitting like this, and trying to hover over you. No, you don't have to move that much. I'm just gonna get more comfortable. Here, I'm just gonna pull you a little closer so that you're actually sitting right in my lap. Okay, yeah, like that. Well, you can get a little closer than that. Wait, I said sit, not grinding on me. What do I mean? You know exactly what you were doing just now. What? Hold on, don't... Yes, that... That's exactly what I meant. I wasn't asking you to do that again to demonstrate, but... What are you trying to do? I thought you wanted to learn how to play today. Or are you interested in doing something else? You want to play? Stop. Don't say it like that, because you're gonna get me... Never mind. Just sit still and focus on the screen. Okay, let me show you something slightly more advanced, but still using the first move you learned. I'm gonna demonstrate to start so that you get an idea of what it's supposed to look like. No, it's okay. You can keep the controller. I'll just guide you through the movements like before. So, basically, you're gonna start with the same move. Throw your little projectile ball like that. Then immediately as soon as that goes out, you wanna tap forward, and then do this. To do a sort of flurry of kicks move, and then at the end of that, you immediately want to do this to do another heavy kick that's gonna launch them into the air. You see? Here, I'll show you one more time, and then I'll let you try. You can actually chain that into another mid-air combo, but we'll do this first. Just like that. You wanna give it a go yourself? I'll let you practice with your own hands. Okay, forward. And then you do that. Yep. Almost. That was really close. Yeah, go for it. Try again. There you go. You got it. See? You already got it down. Good job. Do I want to? No, I don't mind spectating. I like watching you play. Yeah, it's fun seeing you getting into this. And I'm not gonna complain about having you on top of me either. You know, thinking about it, since that was a harder combo that I just taught you, maybe I should up the reward for you this time. Because you picked it up so quickly, too. Something we'll both enjoy, I think, with how much you've been unsubtly grinding. And maybe we can try this moving forward too, since things are going to be harder and more complex in general. I think you already have an idea. Do you need me to clarify? You can already feel it. I may have gotten... yeah. That's because you couldn't sit still. This is your fault too. Yeah, it is. I'm not saying it's a bad thing though. It'll be a good motivation to do well while you're learning. Keeping it inside you while you focus. And then whenever you do something right, then... how does that sound? Good. Yeah. Keep your eyes forward and focus on the game for me. And I'll reward you properly each time you do it right. Let's play then.